FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
We run Detroit radio.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Big Luck, man, with F.U.T.V, new podcast, straight out of Detroit, 313.
What up, Doe?
What up, Doe?
What up, Cuzzo?
What up, Doe? Famo?
It's your boy JayMo, Jay Hand in the building.
In the building.
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna tap in and see how this all gonna work out.
You know,
Touching a few topics.
let us see what it's gonna do, you know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was a little hesitant at first, man, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try and see what pop off.
Yeah, it's a new lane for all of us.
Yeah, no doubt.
But it's worth a try.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
talking
sure.
about?
So we thought we'd start this first podcast off with, telling y'all a little bit more about us. Y'all get familiar with us. And this is a new podcast, so we're going to have some great guests coming in here. We're going to ask them the questions that y'all want to know about, and we hope y'all love it,
Yeah, no doubt.
you know?
So what made you want to do the podcast though? Cause what made you really want to just tap into it? Cause you was really on me about like, man, I need you there. You got to do it, cause we got to do it. So I'm definitely supporting you.
Yeah, for sure.
But what made you want to like plant that seed?
Well, I think it's something that's really hot right now. All the people, they loving podcasts, man. We can enlighten people about a new, about just hot topics, man. Current events, current news, and give people what they want.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what's up. That's what's up. What about you, man?
Man, shit, you
Go ahead,
know,
introduce yourself. You ain't saying nothing.
Big Gates in the
man,
building.
Everybody know what it is, man. Gates in the building, man. You know what
Gates
I'm talking
in the
about?
building.
This just something, me and my dog, we earners, we get up and get that shit every morning, we working on side each other and shit, so we popping off and shit, building on each other, you know what I'm talking about, and we like, you know what I'm saying, dog said something about a podcast, we talk a lot of shit working, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
next thing we know, you know what I'm saying, we shit start manifesting, you know what I'm saying, because we start putting in that leg work,
Get to thinking.
Yeah, get to thinking, get to talking shit, putting shit together, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and shit, here we is.
For sure. 88.1, man, FM.
No
doubt.
Yeah, that's
straight
love.
from that way.
For sure.
No.
So I've been thinking, man, about this younger generation, man. They different from how we grew up, man.
Yeah.
Shit, at all aspects, though. I mean, they totally different.
They
You know what I'm
completely
saying?
different, man. I don't know if they know about the real grind or on coming up, getting it out the mud.
No, that shit supposed to come easy to them.
Yeah, so it come easy to them.
Yeah,
I don't know if
they
these the
get
video game generations or what's going on.
Thinking everything a game and, make believe. That
Yeah.
shit ain't make believe.
I'm like,
Shit
where's the
real.
serious side?
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you gotta get your hands dirty sometimes, baby.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Even down to the street aspect of the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, in our era coming up, you know what I'm saying? You really was in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Yeah, you was doing something, say you was in the streets.
Yeah.
Now it's like, they do shit, little light shit, just to say they in the streets, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Just to get that credibility. you
But
know
they're
what I'm
not in
saying?
the streets for
They
real.
really ain't in the streets, you know what I'm saying? They still playing, you know what I'm saying? So it's best, you know what I'm saying, if they really, you know what I'm saying, with some longevity in this shit, they better stay on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? It's rush hour out there right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I first started tapping in the streets when I was 13, 14 years old, man. And I come from a good family, a big family, but it's an old family, and so it's really like I grew up by myself, man. And I took to the streets when I was like 13, 14 years old, hanging out with the older guys, because even though I was 13, it was like I was 16,
Right.
17, and they probably had to be like 18, 19 at the time, getting money. And, I kind of was intrigued by the streets, man,
Yeah, that shit will do it. We gonna see shit else.
You see
know
the
what I'm
cars, the money, they got the chicks. You like, damn, I want some of that,
Right. But you come from a good home, but you still want to choose that direction.
Yeah, I chose that at 13, 14, and that was a choice that I made. I come from a good family, two-parent household up until I was 17, 18 years old. But, for me, that seemed more interesting at the time for me. And I remember this one night when New Jack City came out. Nino Brown.
Yeah.
Everybody
That
was
shit
at the
fuck-
movie theaters.
That
Nino
shit
was
mess
the
people up, dog.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Nino
saying?
Brown, New Jack City. That was like that was a big deal when it came out at the theater. So,
Right.
you know, that night that it came out, you know, I was there with some guys, you know, that I was running with at the time. And when the movie had got out, I had gotten into a fight with some guys in the lobby. And I got the best of my man, you know, I did him terrible in the lobby or whatever. I did him terrible. So they kicked us out the theater or whatever, man. I'm 14 at the time. About 20 minutes later, man, we run into these dudes in traffic. The same dudes.
Same niggas.
The same niggas, man. We run into them about 20 minutes later in traffic, man. And they shot the car up that I was riding in. They shot the car up. You know, I got shot. The guy next to me got shot. You know, it was a long night at the hospital. My mom came down there. She was like,
But everybody pulled through.
everybody pulled through. You know, it was just a long night, man, you know. But everybody was safe, man. But yeah, the streets is something else, man. You know, it's like don't play with them if you're not serious about it.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, don't play with them. You know, be serious if you're gonna do that. You know,
You win them, you win them.
if you in them, you in them, man. But don't play with them if you ain't really laying like that. You know, fortunately for me, I was really laying like that. Unfortunately, I was really laying like that at the time, man. But I've grown over the years, and you know, I did go and dabble here in the streets. But I got out of the streets about 10 years ago, and I chose, you know, life over the streets, man. I got my kids. I became a single dad, and you know, got my business affairs in orders, man, and chose my kids and being a family man over the streets because you know that's what I wanted, man. And God blessed me with that, you know, that grace.
Yeah.
You know,
But see, back then, even though we did wrong, bro,
it was for
like,
the right reasons.
not necessarily the right reasons all the time, but we still carried ourselves with some respect. We respect the elders and
Yeah.
older people and shit like that.
Man.
Like, ain't no rules no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
we respect the old people. It was certain old people you wouldn't get on their grass. You know what I'm saying?
You stay off their grass.
Stay off their grass, like, oh man, so-and-so gonna come out here on that tip if you know what I'm
If
saying?
you step on his grass.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
it wasn't if he did come out, you you know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like, all right, sir, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It was
nah,
respect.
yeah, but nah, man, they going crazy on the old people, shooting the kids, the babies, just like ain't no regards for nothing, ain't no guidelines. You know
There's
what
too
I'm
many
saying?
kids finding guns in the homes, though, man. We see that a lot on
Yeah.
the news. Kids finding guns and shooting each other, and you know the parents is being
You
charged.
gotta secure that weapon.
You gotta
though,
secure
know
the
what I'm saying?
weapon, man. Yeah, you definitely need to secure
That's
your
for
weapon.
sure.
Get gun locks. They
Yeah.
have them.
But
Gotta
I
get
can
gun
honestly
locks.
say, man, just
Gun locks save lives.
yes,
you know,
gun
for
locks
sure.
do save lives. You know what I'm saying?
For
But at the
sure.
same time, you gotta always keep that weapon accessible. We ain't gonna trip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, gun locks are good, but you know what I'm saying? In the heat of anything, you ain't got time to be unlocking no weapon. You just gotta put it in the right spot.
In the right
Keep-
spot, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep it away from
Especially-
kids.
It's especially put it, you know what I'm saying, where they can't get to it.
Definitely, man, for sure.
So, like, you know, so since she made that change over 10 years ago, I watched it too. You know, I watched you make that change. Proud of you.
It was a long time coming.
It was a long time coming. You know,
Yeah.
I know you been in the streets since you was a young kid. You know, remember you at the motels and
Yeah.
all that type of stuff. You know
Moving
what
that
I'm saying?
bag.
Yeah.
Trapping for real.
Trapping for real.
Yeah, trapping for real. But
Not scamming, but trapping.
Yeah.
But
You know what
trapping.
I'm saying?
These cats is scamming. It's a difference.
Scamming.
It's a difference.
You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
a
saying?
difference.
but the end justify the means.
It was worth it, man. The change, man. A lot of people scared to change, man. But I think change is very necessary. It can better you and help you grow.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Some people
But-
don't get the opportunity to change. I
Right.
thank God, man, every day for that mercy and that grace to change.
Yeah. Well, you know, at the time when you was spiraling out of control, you know, you was going through what you was going through in those streets. You know what I mean? Letting the streets be your guardian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't love you back. You know what I
They
mean?
don't. Yeah, you don't get no love back.
You don't get nothing out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of it comes from, of course, you know, the male figures who we looking up to. We're supposed to be our parent. You know, our father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had a good father coming up.
Yeah, I had a good father, man. My parents divorced when I was 17, you know, and it pretty much left me homeless at the time. And at the time, it was like, wow, I was kind of glad that the older guys did show me how to hustle and take care of myself because later on I ended up needing
Yeah.
that. you know, and need to know how to get it out the mud.
Oh, the streets will make you out a man, for sure.
Yeah, they'll make you a man, for sure. So I'm
Especially
thankful.
when you get out the mud.
Shout out to all the OGs, man, who contributed to me, man, for real, because they taught me how to survive, man, and I needed them skills eventually at 17.
Yeah.
You know, where I had to take it serious and, you know, put food, you know, in my belly.
Right.
You know, but change is necessary, man. I was glad I was able to make a change and, you know, get custody of my kids. And, you know, life, you know, really been blessing me a lot since that change. You know, it's like the Lord was like, wow, are you done yet?
Right.
No, but when
Are
he
you
see
done?
you, but when he see you doing good and doing right by what he providing for you, giving you that, you doing right by that shit, he'll give you some more of it, but you just got to do right.
You got to do
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
because it's a God, man, and he's always watching.
I just know it's
He's
a higher
always
being,
looking.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's definitely somebody up there, you know what I'm saying? You got to do right by that shit. You get that shit and fuck, ooh. And,
You get
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's somebody watching, man. So you got to do right by
watching.
people,
For
and the
sure.
blessings will come, man. You get blessed through your kids. So to all the fathers out there, man, I urge y'all to continue being great dads and fathering y'all kids, man, because that's how you receive your blessings, man.
I can say though, man, I know a lot of great fathers though. Like, bro, here lately, it's like a lot of brothers have stepped up to the plate. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We was lacking for a certain part, you know, but here lately, dog, in the last 5-10 years, I've been seeing a lot of brothers step up to the plate, doing what they supposed to do with their youngins. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely been stepping up, man. Shout out to all the fathers out there holding
That's
it down.
for sure.
For sure, man. We need more fathers doing it. So if you ain't on your job, get on your job, handle your business, and raise your kids, man.
And just know if you ain't doing it, you doing some custom shit. You know what I'm
It
talking
take a
about?
man to raise a man, so be a man
Real.
and raise your young men, man.
But then that goes back to the point also about, you know, why we think a lot of these young men out here are spiraling out of control.
They don't have no father, man. A lot of them is raised by their mothers and their aunties. They grew up, you know,
Around
very
women.
emotional.
Like
they grew up around
women.
and
Like women.
And they become
You know what I'm saying?
emotional.
And they
too
don't even
emotional.
realize it because that's what they've been around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not knowing, dog, you really showing female tendencies. You know what I'm saying?
Being all emotional.
Jealous,
Yeah.
emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Abusing women, fighting women.
Blaming everybody for your problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now let me ask y'all a question, right? So, you know, we speak about this generation and how these kids are, so on and so forth.
They're too emotional.
Okay, fair enough. But with all that being said, right? So, you know, we was once them. We was once they age.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So,
we were.
you know, when we was their age.
Feel like not too long ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But when we was once their age, you know, we got spoken about that way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Same way, and I be looking back like
we got spoken about that way. So,
I look at it almost be
but not
ashamed
to
of
say-
myself.
not to
though.
say who
like
we the
you was
judge.
really acting like that, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All of your
Rebellious. You rebellious, not
Yeah.
listening.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And they try to tell you something for your good, but now that I done got older, like you say, it all kind of like
right. So who are we to judge?
Right.
no, not judge.
I mean, but
at the same
if
time,
we saying, but you saying in the sense that you know they worse than we were.
they are.
You know,
They're not,
They
they're
are.
not, they're not as
But
strong.
they are.
They're not as strong. I
They
don't
are.
think. They're not as strong.
They are.
But that's gonna
Straight
be
up,
that's
they
gonna,
are,
that's gonna
bro.
be that's gonna be the narrative with wisdom. You know what I mean? As you get older, you're gonna say that. Right?
Right.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah,
You're gonna be riding
you know
with the
what I'm saying?
you're not gonna be no
Real.
old hair around with the
Yeah,
youngins.
but like
You gonna
right
say,
now,
man,
bro, like I say, man, we just had a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, respect for everybody, human life, elders, babies. It's just like, it is different, you know what I'm saying? Then like, I can't necessarily say nothing bad about the sky, and I'm gonna recap on that now.
Right.
Because if you can, it's all come down to, you know what I'm saying?
If you get your bag, get your bag.
Get your bag.
Right,
If
get
you
your bag.
Work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's what
right.
they say. Like, so if you ain't
Right.
got a rough for the hook,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying,
Right.
be stashing everything and
Yeah.
being worrying about who keeping it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you just doing some paperwork, like, you know, whatever,
Right.
that's your thing.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Get
right.
money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, you know, we just had a lot harder, I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, it just seems like they so spoiled, bro. Like
Yeah.
they want everything, bro, right at their disposal, right there at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but you was that age. You trying to say you didn't?
but it was more accessible too, bro, because I'm not lying, bro. The things I wanted was cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like, my
Right.
kids asked for high price shit. They won't.
I mean, that's just.
They won't. No.
That's just. But you wanted,
Forms and Jordans don't even compare to Balenci's.
Yeah, but you.
Dior's now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they want.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you want top notch.
PlayStation.
But
you know
the mindset is still the same.
The mindset the same.
So the price to make the price and the mindset don't make either a difference. You know what I'm saying? So. Back in our day, you wanted the J's, and now they want the Balenciagos or whatever.
Right,
but
Dior's and you know what I'm saying?
But
Louis.
But at the end of the day,
dude.
it's all high end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was a higher end than what we wanted.
Our
Our high end was Jordans.
Yeah, high end was
Gucci
Jordan.
was out back then. Louis was out back then. We didn't know nothing about that, bro.
No, we didn't know about it.
And it was out back then.
We know about Gucci and Louis.
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah,
In high school, I wasn't wearing no Gucci.
I mean,
there wasn't no Gucci in high school.
No, but we knew
We was
about it.
fresh though.
No, we knew about it.
Fresh, but it wasn't no
No, we
Gucci.
knew about it, though.
But yeah, we knew about it. Yeah.
I didn't.
The rappers weren't really talking about Gucci that much. They
come
weren't
on,
talking
bro.
about it.
They wasn't talking
They
about
weren't talking about Louis.
designer,
Nah, they weren't talking
back
about that.
then,
Yeah.
it didn't
Not
take
like
a
they
lot
do.
to, you know what I'm saying? To get, but now it's different.
Everything
you know what
Gucci, nah, Louis.
It costs.
Dior.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you really trying to be that, you know, it costs now. You know what I'm saying?
I just think that we got to find another angle opposed to just being, you know, this generation. You know, like how can we tap into this generation?
It's
To make them
hard,
better,
man.
to make them
you
go
know what I'm saying?
harder.
Because if we just sit up here and just say, man, oh man, y'all niggas like this and that, man, when back in our day, we weren't like this. We wasn't that respectful. We wasn't that just, we was go-getters, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, my childhood was dark. You know what I'm saying?
Part of mine was dark.
My teenage years was dark. A lot of shit I don't talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I come from you know, I did some things I don't like. You know what I'm saying? And
Did you do them because you just chose to do them, or did you do them because you had to do them, though?
that's both ways. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the life you chose or the life that chose you.
No, sometimes it just comes straight down to survival, dog.
Yeah, that's how my life
You know what
was.
I'm saying?
It
It
just comes
comes
straight
down
to survival.
to survival. If you ain't got nobody, you homeless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got
But we all got that though. A lot of people, listen, some people out here don't have nothing and become something. Some people have everything, become nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he just said, he came from a family. I came from a family.
Man,
I was homeless still as a kid, as a teenager.
I just chose
homeless.
to, you know what I'm saying, go another route. You know what
but
I'm
at the
saying?
same time, it's like,
I didn't have to. He didn't have to.
Right.
You didn't have to.
Didn't have to.
Right.
You didn't have to.
but
but
you
it's certain
chose
people
to.
that had to.
Yeah,
bro.
but
you know what I'm saying? We talking about the people. Certain people had to.
Yeah,
I
because-
kind of had to at 17, man. My old man, he was the breadwinner in my family. He worked at the plant. My mom was a home, housewife, So he was the money. So when they divorced, it really left me with nothing, man. And I really didn't depend on him that much when he was around, man, because he always taught us to be strong and be, solid men, man. So I never really expected much of him, but I always had that hustle. And I still got it to this day, man. And, hustling is necessary, man. Whether it's a job or whatever it is you do, you need to be about your bag every day of the week.
Yeah, that's
all
for
year.
sure.
You gotta
No,
be
no
about
matter
your
how
bag.
you get it, though.
No matter how
You know
you
what
get
I'm
it, man,
saying?
whether it's in the streets or whether it's working, man, whatever you need to do, if you got to go to that 9 to 5, you need to go get
Do
that.
it. If you
For
got to
sure.
go to the 9 to 5 to feed your family, don't let these guys tell you, bro,
Right.
that's something lame about
Yeah.
that.
Right.
What's lame is not taking care of your people.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's
That's
lame.
what's lame.
That's
you know what
super
I'm saying?
lame.
Right.
That's
For
super lame because it was different for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was basically raised by my grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Older people. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't into design or none of that. They just was into
Supporting you, take care of you, put a roof over your
put a
head,
roof on my
feed
food. You know what I'm saying? Standard clothes and not no labels. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
I had to learn how to get that on my own. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
My dad, you know what I'm saying, he doing this thing, and my mom didn't separate it, you know what I'm saying? She caught up in that world, you know what I'm saying? The world got her, you know what I'm saying? So I'm with my grandparents. So
Yeah.
she tapped out early. She tapped out when I'm about 12, you know what I'm saying? So I'm with my grandparents. They gave us, a good household, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't none of that extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't want for anything, never went hungry or cold or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So
You had everything you need.
everything I needed. So I think I can say, like, just wanting the other type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, made me do what I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I always had a job, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm an
gotta keep
earner,
your-
dog.
yeah, gotta
I'm an
keep your
earner,
for sure. You
dog.
gotta
You know
keep
what I'm
your for
saying?
sure.
Like, since I was paper routes, you know what I'm saying? 13 Fruit Market, you know what I'm saying? Like Coney Island, washing dishes, Little Caesar. I done did it all, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still kept something else bouncing because it was just in me, you know what I'm saying? So
to get more.
To get more.
To want more.
To want more. And I never was just the type of one that just settle and depend on just one thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that's what click about us, man.
Yeah.
That we share similar views, man, in that aspect.
Earners, you know what I'm saying? We don't mind getting our fingers dirty, hands dirty. I can wash these boys off, you know what I'm saying, and lotion them up, you know what I'm saying? But I don't mind getting dirty at all.
It's about that bag, man. Y'all stay on y'all bag and keep getting that bag, man. If you ain't about that bag, then you playing games, man. You need to get your business in order. You know what I mean? Get it together, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Real quick.
No doubt.
For sure, man. So how was y'all week, man? Y'all had a good work week?
Yeah, everything was peaceful, man.
Yeah.
We had a short work week, really.
We had a short
Considering
work
what
week.
we be doing.
Yeah.
We pulling 11s, you know what I'm saying? So we did some 9s this week. So,
a little shorter shifts.
Yeah, shorter shifts.
Greatly
you know
appreciated.
Yeah, we needed that because they've been putting it to us, you know what I'm talking about?
12 hours a day.
Yeah.
You know.
Some of them days.
Grinding, man.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out.
But one thing about it, like, you see the difference, though. Like, we be like, we want shorter hours, you know what I'm saying? But then you see the difference in them checks, you know what I'm saying? Like, them increments drop, you know what I'm saying? Like, we on some 9 hours, so now things different, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. And y'all out there, man, be supportive about all these unions, man. We UAW workers, man, UAW members. Y'all support them unions, man. Unions are good. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Unions are necessary, man. These big companies, you know, they making billions of dollars. And, you know, the worker usually come up on the short end, man. So support y'all union, man. I'm pro-union. You know, I think my people feel the same.
Oh, yeah, and always, y'all remember while you working in these factories and these unions, you know, make sure you dump that money into your retirement, man. Double up on them test fees and all of that.
Double up.
So them boys, when you need them, they chunky. You know what I'm saying?
Real chunky.
Yeah, so it's best to send that money to your 401k and to your trust for, you know what I'm saying, to your retirement before they tax it. You know what I'm saying? Because once they tax it, you lose it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just, you know what I'm saying, send it to them first before the tax get to it. Uncle Sam, you know what I'm saying?
Sam gonna get his.
Yeah, regardless.
One way or the other, he gonna get that money.
He gonna get that money. He not playing with you.
Drop out.
He not playing. He want his cut.
Yeah.
He gonna get his. He gonna get his before you get yours.
Every time,
man. So, but what we need to do start doing is think about entrepreneur, man. Being an entrepreneur. You know? I think that's a good lane, man. I think they need to teach that in school.
Yeah,
I think they need to teach kids about, you know, credit in school. You know, they talking about gems.
I think they talk about credit. You know,
managing business, managing yourself.
Having, you know, learn how to have more than one income coming in. It doesn't necessarily have to be. No, necessarily have to be have your own business in a sense of a storefront or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying?
Just different streams of income.
Just different streams of income.
Whether you Ubering,
I mean, it could be something small as, you know, somebody.
You could be Ubering, you could be have a 9 to 5. You could have some merch going on, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta think outside
you have to have more than, you know,
one hustle.
One hustle.
Yeah,
So,
all the
you know,
time.
I call it added on to what you got going on. That's what I like to say.
I like that.
And that's what that's what I always done.
Don't think like an employee.
Yeah, well, you know.
Think like a boss. You may have to be an employee, but think like a boss.
There's nothing wrong with being an employee. There's nothing wrong with being a boss.
Don't let nobody tell you.
There's nothing wrong with either one.
You might be both.
It's nothing wrong with either one. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's gonna be somebody employee.
You're gonna be something.
You know
but at the end of the day, is the end justify the means? Are you getting paid? Is you paying bills? Are you providing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you can do both with both positions. So there's nothing wrong with being one or the other or both.
As long as they provide and do.
I think we got to think about the bigger picture opposed to, you know, because you put emphasis on, okay, so we tell people like, you know, entrepreneurship and things like that, and we all got that dream in our head of what we want to do and what we aspire to be. But it's just like, we just promote and saying, yeah, be a doctor or be a lawyer, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody not meant to do those type of things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And everybody not meant to go to college.
Everybody meant to go to college. Everybody not meant to do a lot of things. But, you know, you're going to find your way in life, you know. So I think it's just like just telling people about having multiple streams of income.
Yeah.
So you want to focus so hard on this one job that you got to make it off of.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to have this job. It's going to pay me $100,000 or better or I ain't
Right.
going to make it. You can
Right.
have you a couple jobs and making you $150, $200 and you ain't working all them hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Them hours is sometimes them hours is a lot.
But you gotta live.
Listen,
Right.
listen,
You gotta
man.
live.
You gotta live
Sure.
life and not
You gotta
just be at
live
work
life,
all the
man.
time.
You gotta live life. The most important thing to me is time.
Time is
I
very
can't give a
valuable.
person all my time.
You can't give time
value.
back.
I can't
It's
do it.
valuable.
Right.
I can't do. I like waking up when I like to wake up.
Yeah.
I like to go to sleep when I like to go to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. And then when I give you my time, you know what I gotta give you after that? My overtime. And then you want double time and
Right.
triple time. I can't
Right.
give you all of that,
You
man.
want all your
See,
time.
it's too much. And that's why you got to have unions and things of this nature.
Yeah.
Because they treat us like, you know, modern day slavery, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you have
let 'em.
multiple streams of
If you
income,
let 'em.
If you let them, yeah, they will.
And always.
oh, you
remember
gonna
this.
let them because you gonna go to work.
Because you want that
It's up
bread.
to
You
you.
want that bag.
It's
You
up
going
to
on-
you to make it.
but
It
you
could be
going
a
to work,
job
you-
or a career. You can make it out of what you want to make it out of.
Right.
Whether it's a job or career, it's gonna provide for do what
Yeah,
you
but
wanna
what
do.
I'm saying, a career is long term. A job could be short term. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
it's all a
It's
job.
all about what you want to
That's
make.
a mindset. That's a program.
No, it's not.
Yes,
But
it
you
is.
can use a job as a stepping stone for your career.
Okay,
And
you
I've
got
done it.
you got a
'Cause I've
job.
done
You got a
it.
job or career.
I got a job and a career.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
So you can get fired from both, though, right?
No, I can't get fired from both.
Why
'cause
can't you?
I'm a boss. You know what I'm saying?
But a boss
I own
got
my
a boss.
own. I own my own store.
But,
you know what
but
I'm
that
saying?
don't mean you can't get fired from
I
that.
can get fired.
That don't mean it can't
Who
go out
gonna fire me?
So you
know
mean
what
to
I'm
tell me
saying? Who gonna fire me? Tell me.
I'm about to tell you right now, because you pay. You got a shop. I mean, a store, right?
Right.
Right. So you mean to tell me, at no point in time, government can't come and stop you from running your store?
For what?
But
If I'm doing everything right, I ain't even considering that.
they don't have to. You
I ain't
don't
even
have to do
considering
everything
that.
right.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's got to be a reason for them to shut me
No,
down.
it don't.
Yes, it do.
You
Yes,
ain't-
it do.
you
Yes,
gonna
it
do-
do.
no, they
That's
don't.
what you got lawyers and accountants for. Yes, you do. That's what you got. They're not gonna shut me
That's what the
down.
government has done for years to black businesses.
No, but if that happened,
But,
that's
we're
another
hypothetically
day in court.
speaking. You speaking for yourself. What I'm talking about in general is this right
Right.
here. All right. What I'm saying is that a job or career, it doesn't really matter what you may have. It can all be taken from us tomorrow. You understand? No matter what it may be. And don't think that the powers may be can't do it.
The powers
They have done it. We have seen it.
Top, but not man.
Huh?
You can, man. If you got your priorities together and everything in order,
The government has
upper-
done it.
Man, listen, man. I'm not big enough for the government to
I mean,
angry me like that,
so
bro.
so
You know what I'm saying?
what
I ain't even got the
I mean,
type of
But they is
issues.
dirty though.
They
They
dirty.
do
I ain't got
dirty
the type of
things.
You mean to
issues.
tell
But
me-
you ain't
know
that
what I'm saying?
big.
No, I'm not that big. Man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got
But
that
they do
much-
play
the government
dirty.
is dirty.
I ain't Illuminati yet or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, the government is dirty,
Worry
man.
about.
I
They
mean,
is dirty,
if you do
man.
your history and do your research and see how they destroyed black businesses
That's what I
throughout
do.
the years,
You gotta watch them.
then that's what I'm speaking
You gotta
about.
watch them.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about for you per se to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you be good and be able to bloom. But what I'm saying to you is that these are things that happen.
Yeah.
You know, the IRS comes, they do certain things. The feds come, they do certain things.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You may not like their tactics. You may not think it's fair, but this is what they do. And there ain't really too much you can do about it. I don't care who you go get as a lawyer, that's fine. But at the end of the day, what they gonna do, they're gonna do that.
Man, but listen, in my situation,
We're not talking
They
about
would
your
just be kicked.
situation.
That's what
But
we talking about.
But we're talking about.
You
We're
said-
talking about in general. We're talking about.
no, you
we're talking
said
about for the
me.
people to
dog. Didn't he
understand.
say shutting down my operation? You
Right.
didn't say in general, bro.
I was giving you a scenario what the
Yeah.
government can do, what they
No.
have done.
But this situation that I got going on, bro, when I tell you like that would have what you saying, that would have to really be out of nowhere some rare stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because
And they do dirty
I ain't
things.
kicking
But
up
they do
that
dirty
much
things.
dust,
That's
you know
all we're
what I'm
saying.
They do dirty
All we're saying
things.
is the government do dirty things.
Right.
That's
You
all
gotta
we're
keep
saying.
your eye on them.
Yeah, but like back to what you were saying though, I got other streams of income. If they hold that up,
Right.
Yeah.
it ain't gonna fold me up.
Yeah, no,
you know
no,
what I'm
no
saying?
doubt, no
yeah.
doubt.
I still got everything
No
else
doubt.
popping. You know what I'm saying? So
No doubt.
Different
that's what you-
lanes.
So
That's why it's
another
important
reason to
to
have,
have different
streams
lanes.
of
It's very-
income.
That's
You
the
know what I'm
whole
saying?
point.
Yeah, it's very important to have different
Yeah.
things.
They can't do every lane.
No, they can't do every lane.
They can focus on that one.
Yeah.
But if you got multiple lanes,
all I'm
you
saying,
keeping it moving.
all I'm saying to you is that when the government coming after you, the government coming after you. ain't nowhere to run. Ain't
You
nowhere
can't
to
run
hide.
from 'em.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't
can't
run
run
from
from
because
them,
they
you know.
run it.
Huh?
They
You
run
can't
it.
run from
That's
them.
all I'm saying.
You know
I
what
see.
I'm
I
saying?
see how they tax my checks, man. And I just be like, wow.
Yeah, you can't run from them.
They gonna get their cut before you get yours.
It's not even just their
We
cut.
literally be in there sweating for them, bro.
We sweating for them and the state.
Once they bust that check down,
Yeah,
and
they
tell
got
you
theirs
what
off
you
the rip.
getting,
Yeah, you
but
get the
they get theirs
leftovers
first.
You get the leftovers. You get the
You know what I'm
scraps.
saying? Right.
You get the scraps left over
Right.
this. Okay,
So
this is our cut.
that's-
This is what's left for you.
So that's
Enjoy
what makes
that.
me, you know,
Go harder.
go hard and do my own thing because I know, like,
They gonna eat off you, man.
I
Period.
can't let
They gonna
nobody
eat.
continue to eat off me like that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Got to open up new lanes.
Yeah.
Got to think bigger, man. We need to teach that to our kids in school instead of teaching gym and history about something back in 1800.
Housekeeping.
We need to teach them something to prepare them for the future, man. Like credit, we need to teach them about investment.
Well, I think one of the major things that haven't been done for black people is to have generational wealth. To the point of it don't have to be like in the millions and like that, but you got to give them a fair
Real
start.
success. Real success.
Yeah, but you got to give them a fair start. So it's like then nobody leave me shit or give me shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Huh? No, what I was saying at the end of the day, it's like, if you give somebody a fair start, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Opposed to, starting from the bottom, you know what I mean? It's going to be easier for them to get to where they're going to go in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what's important. So, if somebody, like, basically, like, just generational wealth. You feel me?
We need to teach that, though.
Yeah, but we need to have that to leave behind. We don't have that.
We at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Never had it.
We never had it. You know what I'm saying?
But we got to change something, man. We got to make something different.
I mean,
going
when
to
it's
the
all
future.
said and done with, I want to be able to, leave my family with stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Or make it easier for our children.
Or make it easy for our children for they to get off to a better start. You know what I'm saying? Because they in better positions as we speak right now.
Yeah, that's why we got to teach them about investment,
Yeah,
credit,
yeah,
the
credit.
importance of credit,
Real estate,
real estate, investing.
buying and selling.
Yeah, smart investing.
Yeah, that's my new lane, man. I want to just teach kids on how to, be right and finish up and do great in life.
And encourage them to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah, entrepreneurship
So
is great.
they grow up thinking about entrepreneurship more than being an employee.
Oh yeah, entrepreneurship is great, man.
It's like you got to open up your mind, man, and believe in yourself, and really just dedicate yourself to being successful and take it serious.
I remember long time ago, man, working on cars and always wanted to like do my own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
And when I finally got that chance, man, you was right there with me. And I appreciate your help at that time too, man.
Yeah.
It was just me and you, Cuddy.
Me and you.
Remember that?
Yeah.
In the beginning?
In the beginning. I got on the streets.
Yeah.
Hey, and
Yeah.
I thank you, man, for helping me grow, man. You told me things, you gave me constructive criticism, and I accepted it, man, and I took it because I know that you love me, and you was telling me that to make me better.
Yeah.
And I was transitioning at that time. I was coming from the streets to being the UAW member, working at the Big Three, and you help man change some of the ways that I was stuck in for a while.
Yeah.
You're a little bit older than me, so I kind of value your opinion.
Yeah.
And I knew that everything that you told me was coming out of love, man. So I want to thank you for that, because you helped, with that development and that growth, with change, man.
Yeah.
I got the
love you,
kids.
man. Yeah,
Used to
I'm
ask
proud
about
of
the
you.
kids. Used to
Yeah.
ask me about the kids all the time. Like, what's up with Cam? What's up with Maya? What's up with Marlon?
Yeah, man.
And I got on the streets, man. I charged my kids over the streets, man, and it really has changed my life in a major way.
I remember.
In a major way, man. As soon as I gave it the streets, it was like the Lord was like, okay, are you done?
I remember he came to my house that night. You know what I mean?
I said I was going to get the kids.
He was like, he was in the bad spot.
Yeah, bad spot.
He came to my house that night, he was in the bad spot,
I was tired of the streets.
He was tired of the streets, and and I was like, whatever I could do to help you out, I helped you out.
You did, man.
And,
it was days that you fed me.
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You hear
my
me?
mans, yeah.
My man and my peoples.
Yeah.
it was days that you fed me, man. I love you for that, cuz. And I thank you, man. But at that time, I was going through a transition.
And I was there for you, man. But you was there for me too. Like I said in the beginning of the shop, before we started doing our thing, it was like just me and you. Every day.
Every day. You taught me how to work on cars.
Yeah, I taught you how to work on cars.
Taught me how to do metal finishing.
Yeah, I taught you all of
wet
that.
sanding.
Yeah, all of that.
The body work.
Yeah, we was young, man. And it was
Them new stories you be telling me at work.
Yeah, man. He taught me about body work on cars and collision work, man.
Yeah.
And I'm coming from the streets.
Yeah.
And he telling me like, cuz, I'm gonna show you something different.
Teach you how to use your hands.
Teach me how to use my hands, little labor.
Yeah.
And nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Man, I loved it, man. You hear me? We was at the shop every day. We set it up from scratch, and it started slapping off the rip.
Yeah, off the rip, it started jumping.
All we had to do was open up the garage door. And it was slapping. It was going crazy.
Yeah, it was going crazy. Yeah.
For real, man. So, again, cuz I want to thank you, man, for, contributing to my success that I've accomplished over the years, man. You used to ask about the kids. I told you I was going to get my kids.
Yeah, all his kids.
I got all my kids.
Yep.
Within a year of me telling you I was going to get my kids.
Yep.
And did
I got
good
all
by
of them.
And did good by him. I worked, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't see the bit, what he put into his kids, and he did a good job, man.
Yeah.
For sure,
Real good
man.
job.
That's the key to my blessings, man. Because I like to tell people that I'm favored in the Lord, man. And I don't just be saying that. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. He done showed me His grace, His mercy over the years, and it kept me safe. I've been in the streets for years by myself. No team with me, no army with me. Setting up shop in whoever hood, and He always protected me and kept me safe with no problems, man. So, shout out to the Lord, man, because He kept me safe, man, through all those times, man. And I'm just really thankful for that. He gave me a chance to change.
And I'm proud of your growth, man. I done seen it firsthand. I was right there with you through the struggle. And I want to thank you, too, for, being there for me. I know I was rough on you, man. I want to thank you.
It was hard on me, man. It was hard on me.
I know I was
It's
rough
good
on
you
you.
had somebody rough on you,
My
though.
big cutty, man.
I actually be rough on you, but
I took it.
Yeah,
like a grain of salt,
yeah,
man.
But we cousins. We like brothers.
We are
brothers.
Yeah, we are.
It's my man. You know what I'm saying? when I used to be a little kid, I used to catch the bus from the east side all the way to the west side to come see my cousin.
And we was like 12 or 13.
Catch a transfer, the whole nine.
You talking about 3 or 4 buses?
Yeah, all
from
of
the
that
deep east, East Jefferson.
Yeah, all of that back in the day.
To Plymouth Outer Drive.
That's real shit.
Just to come, chill with me, man.
Kids don't even catch buses nowadays.
Yeah. They don't even be on buses no more. They too good for that.
No.
They riding Uber.
They want to be an Uber. Ubers and Lyfts.
They go a couple blocks.
That's it. Yeah, they spoiled. We used to be on the bus.
Yeah. But back then I didn't.
DOT.
Yeah, and have fun doing it.
And have fun.
Yeah.
Be on the back
to the mall.
Be on the back with some Thunderbird and Kool-Aid on the back of the bus.
Whatever the drink was at the time.
It was Thunderbird and Kool-Aid.
For real. You know what I'm saying? On our way to the mall, whatever we had to do.
For sure.
Yeah.
Transfers and all.
Yeah.
These kids, though, they spoiled now, man. We got to get them right, though. We got to teach them and keep talking to them, man.
I can honestly say, though, bro, I'm glad I came up in the era that I did come up in. Like, not before me.
Yeah.
Not after me.
It was the right time.
Like,
it was the right time.
I think, even though we dealt with a lot during the time we grew up, like the crack epidemic with the crackhead AIDS.
That was the way for us to eat, though.
Yeah,
that was steak on our table.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, it provided. You know what I'm
saying?
It
did. It provided a way.
But then we saw everything, like even the birth of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like
we seen that. Run DMC, Beastie Boys, Fat Boys.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, EPMD.
All of that. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Rock the Bell.
Yeah. Now look where it's at. You know what I'm saying? We seen it all.
Yeah.
We seen it all.
We seen the birth of hip hop.
Yeah, we definitely came up in a good time. You know what I'm saying? Even like now, we even, we part of history.
Public Enemy #1.
COVID, like
Chuck D.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav.
All that.
Dougie Fresh. You know what I'm saying? MC Light was going, doing her thing.
Yeah.
You talking about your late 90s. I mean, your late 80s.
So how do you feel about the hip hop of today? Are you okay with it?
I love the hip hop today.
Ones, yeah. I'm really in tune with my city, though.
Tell them where you from, man. Remind them.
They know where I'm from.
A-Town, man.
I'm from
Tell
Inkster,
them.
but I listen to, a variety of music, but most of it come out of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But I do. It's Inkster artists. I listen to a lot of Inkster artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And there's been some hot ones coming out the A-Town for sure.
But me, myself, even being an older guy, bro, and I'm still caught up in the hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to Detroit music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do listen to a lot of the bigger names, you know what I'm saying? I'm up on what's going on with them, but I support my guys, you know what I'm saying? Peasy and Ray and GT, you know what I'm saying?
I like 42 Dub, man.
Yeah, I like Dub.
Dub be going, man. Dub be
Baby
going.
Money, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of these guys, you know what I'm saying?
That's going hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And my sons, they be always trying to encourage me to listen to new artists. You know, so I said, okay. They say you listen to Pac all the time. You listen to Biggie.
Because it'll have you stagnated,
I mean,
too.
Pac and Biggie was so legendary, though.
Yeah.
They like, Dad, you need to listen to some new artists.
Yeah.
So I started listening to some new artists. FBG Duck, Mo 3, Vine, King Vine.
You was on that drill music, too.
Yeah, I listened to that drill music. Then I was messing with my man, Dolph.
Yeah, Dolph was my guy. That was my guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So I like Dolph,
Yeah,
but man, these young artists, they all right, man. They straight, man. But Biggie and Pac, man, they are legendary. They just was different, man. Them dudes was ahead of their time.
I think they really don't understand how much of a blessing it is for, even though social media is a gift and a curse, like, if you are an entrepreneur or entertainer, it's a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, something that we didn't have. Like, do you know what an artist had to do to shop their music back in the day?
They just sent it out the trunk.
Dog,
Blade Icewood.
It was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard. It's a lot easier now.
Selling records out the trunk.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can buy your beats offline.
Everything is more easier now. It's like for a rapper to be successful, it's a lot easier now. Back in the day, the 90s, early 2000s, you had to really be lyrical. You had to have some real bars.
So let me ask you
real bars. So, I'm talking about real bars.
Yeah.
These dudes right now, they kicking it. They talking it, they kicking it.
Some of them is, for most of them, they talking straight trash.
Well, a lot of them is becoming junkies on the records.
What era you think made the best music?
What era?
Yeah.
I think the late 90s, the mid 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s.
The Tupac era you talking about.
The Tupac era, the Cash Money era, the Master P.
About that era,
Master P.
I ain't even talking about that.
He was going crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
He was going crazy, though.
Music, bro.
You remember P?
Yeah.
You remember P? He was going crazy.
I remember P. You know what I'm saying?
He was going crazy.
Yeah, P
we don't let the soldiers. I thought I told you. He was going crazy.
Those was good times.
Yeah.
What about Eminem, though, man? Eminem is hot. He from, Metro Detroit.
Mm-hmm. What about him?
I just respect his lyricism, bro. I can honestly say, man,
he amazing.
Shit,
he the truth.
He's not amazing.
He the truth.
He's not amazing to me, though.
He's
not amazing to me, bro.
Why he not amazing?
Because I see so many brothers do the same shit. I guess I guess it looks so much of something out of the world because he white. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing from it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
so the way you feel is you think because what you
brothers do it all the time.
Fire,
you saying what you saying because he white?
That's how I feel. Like, no, what I'm saying is he get the lyricist credibility he get on the level he get it because
he white. You saying?
And white people can't spit.
White.
He just one of them ones that happen to have that gift.
Love him.
You know what I'm saying? But brothers done did it for years. Like, I'm not gonna never say he just so much. You know what I'm saying? On a whole other level.
What about if he could just be a good rapper? What about if he a good rapper? He just happened to be white. What about that part?
Right. What? He is a great rapper. Right. He's one of the best lyricists alive right now today.
Why can't he just be a great rapper?
Right now. M is one of the best lyricists
to me, he's
now.
He's a great white rapper, bro.
Well, here's the thing about it.
Never mind white or black.
I done heard so many other black rappers that was just as good as him, is not better, bro. That don't excite me. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like
it never related to me or nothing.
But you know
what I'm saying? Everything he said didn't relate to me, bro.
But he spit fire though. He spit fire.
Okay,
he spit fire.
I mean, dog, relating to who though? Who's he relating to?
Shit, he relates to a lot of people.
Not me. Not me, maybe you.
I mean, but he was
I didn't come up in the trailer park, bro. My mama, I didn't hate my mama neither. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
None of that.
I
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying?
But he
So,
spit fire, though.
he spit fire, bro,
For
to
sure.
his type of people.
Right, I
You
understand.
know what I'm saying? I just wasn't one of
I
them
just wish
ones.
that he would have put somebody on for Detroit, man. As big as his statue is, as successful as he is, I think that he should have put somebody on. You know, he tried
But you
to
don't
put
think he
D12 on,
did?
but D12 wasn't really spitting no fire.
He put people on.
He didn't put nobody on. He tried to put Obi Trice on.
He put Obi Trice on.
He put Obi
He put
on.
what's the other guy name? Royce the 5'9" on.
Royce the 5'9",
Yeah.
and Royce nice.
And him and Royce came up together.
They did.
Royce just as dope as Eminem. So I get what you're trying to say.
Royce is dope.
I get what you're trying to say, but
Right.
you're trying to say somebody just as dope with that as color.
Royce didn't get the credibility that Eminem got, and he just as dope as Eminem.
I
He
just
dope.
said I get what you're trying to
Right.
say. But with all that being said, you gotta still look at like it was timing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Hold
what
on,
that's
hold
what
on.
we needed.
Him blew when it was time.
He felt the void at the
No,
time.
I'm just saying,
Them blew when it was
listen, man,
time.
listen. It was his time. He was able to get the call with Dr. Dre, blah, 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 the rest of the story, history type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it was Royce to come after that, or Proof and all those other guys. It was meant to go the way it went. You know what I'm saying? But the guy done proven himself. It's like Larry Bird going to the league. Now, I don't know if you watch sports or anything or know about sports, right?
Everything about it.
Okay, well, here we go then, right? So then you know about Larry Bird? So look, so then you know that Larry Bird used to go to the projects of the hood and practice basketball as a kid.
Larry Bird
Larry Bird,
to the
He
hood.
used to go to the hood as a
The
kid.
gutter.
He used to go to the hood, man, and play ball.
That's why he was a dog.
That's why he was a dog.
That's
So-
where you get
and-
it at, out the mud, in the hood.
Man, he was a beast, man. They
A
knew he was a
beast.
beast, man.
Come
And-
on, finish your point.
Legendary.
Hold on. So my point I'm making is so that he knew the culture. So when Larry got into the league, Larry was trash. So he wasn't timid. He wasn't scared.
Right.
He wasn't scared of the fact that he was white. I'm just like y'all. I can hoop just like y'all.
Right
like
on.
Eminem, I can rap just like y'all.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
He had the heart.
He had the heart.
He had the
The
heart.
color don't make no difference.
No,
But
it
it don't
don't.
make a difference.
No, it don't.
I mean,
It's the
it
size of the heart.
didn't make a difference on his
So
his
you trying to tell me-
talent.
you
It didn't
trying-
make a
you
difference
like-
in his
you trying to
talent,
tell me
but
Bird-
bro,
Larry
is
Bird
legendary.
is great.
That's why
Right,
he stuck.
right.
Bird is legendary.
That's
for
why
sure.
he stuck out like he did, bro. That's the only point I'm trying to make. Is
He had the
because
heart.
he was white, man. No matter what, bro. What y'all saying, like, yeah, Larry Bird, that's different. That's all skill. Like,
All balling. That's all balling.
You know what I'm saying?
Larry Bird was a giant in the game. He was
He was a
balling on
beast.
us. He was balling.
He was a beast.
Definitely
Give it to him.
33.
Give it to him.
but listen,
Giving it.
Give it
so
to
you
him.
telling me
That worked.
why Royce didn't blow like him
Huh?
at the same time?
No, what I was trying to say was in that scenario is that the way the chain of command went, that's just how it went. Let's just say Royce would have went first, right? Let's say
Right.
Dr. Dre would have picked up Royce, right? And let's just say his shit would have flopped and he would have went, you know, where it's supposed to win. You feel me? So how can D12 come, Obi Trice come, Eminem come? How can they all come after that if the you know what I'm saying, the main one, they gon', you know what I mean? It
So I
had to be
credit
them.
Dre for that.
Huh?
Dre.
I credit Dre for that.
That's
Well,
fine.
Dre's a
He
genius.
knew which one to.
He knew who to
That's
pick.
Yeah, he knew the
He
pick.
picked the right
This white
one.
boy about to
Listen,
blow.
He
listen,
seen
This
it.
white boy about to blow.
Right.
Dre had
They ain't-
vision.
They ain't
Dr.
never
Dre
seen no
has
shit like this
vision.
since Vanilla Ice.
Y'all
It's
see
the
that
best
shit?
thing since vanilla. Hey, it's the best thing since vanilla.
Right. No,
Ice,
you can't-
for
you
sure.
can't say
You
that.
know what I'm
And
saying?
it was him.
But he was killing Vanilla Ice because, like I say, he was lyrical. You know what I'm saying?
Very
They
lyrical.
had to see nobody
He,
on
the
their
mo-
tip.
he one of the best lyricists to this day.
Yeah.
I love him and Lil Wayne. As far as lyrics right now, and T.I.P., man. I like Tip. Tip be spitting. He ain't on Eminem level, but he nice, though. He spit fire, but M on a whole nother level, though. I think M is the greatest MC lyrically right now.
Pow.
In real
Man,
life.
be for real.
Who hotter than M
And he
right
just
now?
saying only because what?
Huh?
Who hotter than
Because
M?
what?
It's-
In real life
we'll
right
be
now.
here all day,
Who
bro.
hotter? Biggie? Hotter than Eminem?
I name everybody else and name him last. We be here all day.
I'm not even saying Eminem was the
Straight
best
up.
rapper.
He ain't the best
I'm not
rapper
saying
alive
that. I'm
right
not
now,
saying-
but he is a
Ain't
great
no lie.
lyricist.
Yeah, but you're trying to say he not nice. That's
Right,
what you're
he's
saying.
super
Bro, what
nice.
did y'all
Come
say?
on
I
now.
didn't- if you press rewind.
No, okay, you didn't say
Who
that.
hotter than
You
him
didn't say
right
that.
now? That's
didn't
all I want
say
to know.
that.
You
Who
said-
hotter than Eminem right now
Everybody.
today in 22?
Everybody.
Right now.
Everybody. Give
Everybody.
me somebody.
Right now.
No, if you
If
put
you
that,
talking about
I would
somebody.
never play that shit in my deck. You saying right now you still playing that shit?
I ain't playing him right now. No, I'm not.
Straight up.
I'm not.
You talking about right now? He's
Right
the
now,
best.
no, I'm not playing
You
him
telling
right now.
me you still playing that shit?
No.
I'm not saying
But
that.
lyricists ain't in right now. It's about hot songs and hot beats right now.
I'm definitely.
It ain't about the lyrics right now. Cause
He's not even
ain't nobody
considered.
really coming with no real punchlines, for real.
This is my OG from the sidebar.
I'm talking about real
I would
punchlines.
say you're right. Ain't no real
punchlines coming
Everybody
through
know
right
with
now.
the hook, but lyricists now is slowly coming back up,
Yes, it is.
and that's only because those New York rappers, I think, have finally pushed back. They sat back for a while.
They tired of the
Now they
okey
come back
doke,
like,
man. They want to come with lyrics.
Y'all ain't give us no homage. And y'all ain't gave us your true respect.
And
so
ain't
I'ma
putting no
come back with
content
real
in your
lyrics.
music.
We need
Yeah.
real bars
You know what I'm
right
saying?
now,
Real
man.
shit.
Real fire
Real
bars
shit.
right now. That's what we need right now in rap.
Real shit.
And we not getting that.
It's
We
more-
get hot beats and a lot of mumble
Melodies-
jumble over them hot
melodies
beats.
and
And everybody
humble
like,
and-
oh, that's so
you know what
hot,
I'm
that's so sweet. But it's like, where's the bars?
So who you think is
Where's the
who you think is
lyrics?
like the hottest rapper? Or
I want bars.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what entertains
Right
me.
now,
No, period. Like who's your go-to?
You'll go to right now. Your
Right
hottest rapper right
now, what's in my deck
today.
right now? That was-
Right now, in
that's
your
it.
deck.
No.
That's
Who is
fire.
who is your greatest lyricist and all that kind of stuff you talking about?
Eh.
Since the name Eminem.
Ooh.
Since
Man,
ain't M, who is
I
your
got-
hottest rapper right now other than M?
He know he
Man.
said it ain't him. It ain't him.
It ain't M.
definitely not him.
Definitely not M.
But man, I'm not like one
it
that got a
Kanye?
favorite, bro. I listen to a variety
I
of
got you.
music.
I
You
got
understand what I'm saying? I can't really say.
Yeah.
I
Because
don't
it ain't
have a
nobody
favorite.
that's the hottest right now.
No,
It's not
I don't have
nobody.
a favorite,
It's
bro.
up in the air.
Right now,
I mean, that's just a personal opinion.
heavy
Who's the hottest
rotation.
anyway?
Heavy
Right, right.
rotation. I will have to say right now. I'm listening to Doug and ESTG. I mean, even though I skip up off of it, see what I'm saying? He ain't from. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, that's what you like. It's
Right.
okay.
Exactly. You know
I
what
know
I'm
what
saying?
they are.
Right.
I know what you're talking about.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's
But-
what's in my day.
But
you
that's
know what I'm saying?
I know. And then
What's in your day?
I listen to all kind of music. honestly.
Right, but what's
Yeah, I
in
got
your
a
day?
variety.
I said the same. I listen to a lot of shit.
Right now, I'm
too.
listening to Future right now.
The new shit.
I be on
Yeah,
Future.
yeah, yeah. Future
I'm
hot.
bumping Future.
Yeah,
don't get
I'm
me wrong.
banging Future.
I think I'm leaning more towards Doug because Doug is from the town. You know what I'm saying? But Future new shit
Right.
is
It's
in
hot.
motion.
It's
in
blazing.
motion.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of shit in motion. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm saying?
blazing. For sure.
But I like, man, I might.
But I like Detroit artists too, though. You know
Me
what I'm saying?
too, man.
I support them all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them came down the way to the shop. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rappers come to the
Rappers
shop,
come to the shop.
holla at my cuddy,
Yeah. I
get some
done
candy
worked on
paint,
Peasy
get your
card.
candy paint
Shout out to my
on.
boy Peasy. That's my man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
And
know
it's
him.
even down to the R&B, bro. Like, it's a lot of good R&B out right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm an old nigga.
We
you know
got to
what I'm
keep
saying?
R&B going.
Yeah, I
There's not
listen
enough
to some
R&B right now.
The
Definitely.
sisters cutting up. You know what I'm
We
saying?
need some
On
R&B
the
to
R-
keep that going. We
It's
got to keep
more-
that lane going.
It's more women cutting up on R&B right now than men.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Right, we just got to support them.
Right.
We got to support the R&B singers, for sure. Ain't no question. We got to support them R&B. That lane got to be open.
If you say so.
He said, if you say so, you don't really care for the R&B too much, Cuddy?
I mean, you know, it's nothing but music.
I be grooving with my.
Ain't nothing but music.
Ain't nothing but
I'm with my lady a lot though. You know what I'm saying? So I try to play a variety of music, what
Yeah.
she like, what I
Little
like. You know what I'm
R&B,
saying?
gotta
So I
mix it
listen
up.
to a little
You can't-
R&B.
You can't have the
You know what I'm
thug
saying?
style going
All the time. I
Right.
ain't thugging all the time. You know what
You
I'm
can't have the
saying?
thug style going all the
For
time. You got to
real.
switch it up.
Switch it up.
Yeah, R&B.
For
That
sure,
mellow
man.
things out.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
We coming to an end, man, to our first episode of FUTV.
Man, F.U.T.V, man,
We
y'all
glad
get ready
y'all
for it.
tuned in. You know
Every
what I'm
Saturday
saying?
night, man,
10
10
o'clock.
p.m., 10 p.m., man, y'all check in with us, man. We're going to let
Yeah.
y'all have the truth, man. We're going to let y'all know what it is.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man.
For sure,
sure,
for
man.
sure.
I enjoyed
This
it.
our first episode. We
Yeah,
got a
episode
minute to
one,
go.
Legendary.
We about to say a blaze to it. Y'all get ready for it. F.U.T.V.
It's only
Coming-
gonna get better, y'all.
Only get better, man. Y'all stay tuned for it, though, man. We're going to go hard on y'all, man. We're going to let y'all know the real. We're going to bring some great
And the
guests in here.
fake.
And the fake. We're
And
going to
the
expose the fake. We got to expose the fake.
Yeah,
If
no
we bring
doubt.
out the real, we got to
Sure.
expose the fake.
No doubt. No
Hey,
doubt.
That's
if you
for sure.
fake, hey, let us know about it, man. We're going to expose you, boy. You hear me? Get you together. But we're going to get some people in here, man. Get some great interviews and, you know, hopefully.
Get some odd people in here. Y'all gonna see a lot of black people in here.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying?
Business owners,
That's
restaurant owners, maybe
Tap
some
in.
politicians.
Tap in.
Tap in with us,
Yeah.
man. Y'all stay tuned, man.
That's for sure.
F.U.T.V. It's hot, man. Y'all better check it out. Stay tuned.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in with us, man. F.U.T.V, man, signing out.
FM 88.